Hello everybody. So cleaning up the eye with a cotton and a micellar water. I'm using Vichy Micellar water. It's very good for cleaning up irritated eyes or very fatigued eyes. Next, I'm not sure if you can see, the camera didn't want to focus. I'm gonna use Decleor Hydra-Floral gel cream for eyes, and it's very good for summertime, especially if you have oily lids and eye contour. This one refreshes the eye and kind of give it a nice tight effect, even though it's not its principal purpose. Next, I'm going to use Urban Decay Primer Potion in Sin. I'm not sure if you could see that. And I'm going to swipe a little bit on my fingertip. I'm never going to put it straight away on the bottle, from the bottle on the eye. I find that very unhygienic. Also, my hands are recently washed. And I'm going to swipe it all over the lid. And I mean really all over, not just the central part, since it's very important to get the primer up to the eyebrow. Not over the eyebrow, but pretty much up. Yeah. You can see it gives a very nice sheen and kind of evens out any redness existent. And it also holds up the makeup very, very well. Next, I'm going to take my MAC 230 brush, and it's a flat compact bristles brush, and it's very good for applying eyeshadow all over the lid. And I'm taking MAC pigment in ShimmerTime. It's a very, very sheer oyster peachy pink color. I think it really brightens any eye color except for very dark skins, which will be too bright. But anyways, next color I'm taking with, let me see the brush. It will be, alright, I'm taking a little bit too long, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm not sure if you can see that, but that's the DIOR palette in Impression de Cuir, and I'm taking my crease brush from MAC, which is 217, and I'm dipping on it, and I will gently tap on the crease and on the outer corner to kind of create a lift on the eye. And I'm not swirling on the crease, because when you have a lot of wrinkles and sagginess, that just looks, it doesn't look very nice to swirl and pack on color on that zone. You only want to give kind of a shadow if you want brightening effect, you know, a little shadow to create more definition and volume on the eye. Next, I'm taking the eyeliner, which will be Stila Smudge Pot in Starry Night. I'm taking that color because it's a very beautiful sheer navy blue with some gold speckles on it. And I'm taking Bobbi Brown Ultra Fine Eyeliner Brush. And yeah, what can I say also about this product? I really like it because you can either apply it sheer or you can apply it more compact, color it, you know. You can either do a sheer line or a more opaque line. Here I'm starting out sheer. I like to prepare the line sheerly. And I'm sorry, I had to re-record because my camera didn't have any more space available. Anyway, I was on the eyeliner. I applied it first sheerly, and now I'm going to pack on the color. I don't want to do a too dark line, and you don't want either a super precise line or super dark, because when you have wrinkles, the line will never look the same as when you're wrinkle free. You know, you won't see that perfect definition line. So a smudge, kind of a smudgy eyeliner, sheer it out, will look very nice on any eye. If you want that look, you know, you can go much more precise and compact eyeliner if you're going, I don't know, perhaps out on a special occasion or something, but for an everyday look, I would recommend, if you have sagginess or eye wrinkles, that type of technique. Also, don't forget to wing it outside slightly. That gives a very nice effect on the eyes, but wing it kind of sheerly. Alright, you can see it already defined the eye pretty nicely, and I think blue eyeliner fits almost all colors of eyes, especially when it's a dark blue eyeliner. Alright, I'm sorry, I always take very long. Now I'm going to take my big fluffy brush, and that one is the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow, and I like to use it when I use highlighting colors, and this time I've taken MAC pigment in Helium. I really think that's a universally flattering color because it's very sheer and has an opalescent color that brightens any eye makeup, and also it gives you like that youthful color, that no makeup highlighting color, and I really adore that kind of color. Also try to clean up the other edge of your eyes. I forgot to do that. Alright, right now I'm applying as a base an eye brightener. I really like to first apply a base before going on to a concealer, because that prepares the eye to not, you know, for the concealer it doesn't settle into the wrinkles. So yeah, I use Smashbox Photo-Op Under eye brightener, and right now I'm taking Makeup Forever Lift Concealer in number 1 on my Makeup Store 206 synthetic brush. It's very good for spreading out a concealer, and I really like to apply a lifting concealer. It really does a difference. Also, don't forget to lift the eye when you apply your concealer so that it goes in everywhere, you know, you don't have those smudgy kind of packed on the wrinkles. And I like to tap on with my fingertips because almost all concealers contain some form of waxes or oils or silicones, and the warmth of the skin kind of melts it perfectly into the skin. Also, don't forget to apply the concealer very close to your lower lashes, since people tend to have very red very red skin there, since the capillaries shows up a little bit more. Next I'm taking another fluffy brush. This one is the Bobbi Brown Eye Blender along with Benefit Powderflage concealer. It's supposed to be a concealer, but I use it as a setting powder since it brightens the under eye and also removes any excess oiliness from the concealer and the previous products that I've just applied. And it kind of sets up better the whole concealer thing. Alright, right now I've taken a pencil brush, which is MAC 219, and I've taken again my MAC pigment in Helium, and I've applied very lightly on the lower lash lines and on the tear duct to kind of brighten the eye, you know. It might look very shimmery there because I have a spotlight focusing on the eye, but on real it's much more natural and kind of brighten. Alright, now I'm taking my Estee Lauder Lash Primer Plus, and I really like this product because it's a 2-in-1 product. It's a lash treatment and a primer in one, and it really does a big difference. I've started using this and it's totally amazing. Next I'm taking Estee Lauder mascara in Sumptuous. I kind of like this mascara. It's very nice if you have small lashes. It kind of very well enhances them. And don't be afraid to apply mascara if you have, you know, wrinkles and you think that you shouldn't apply much mascara. I think that mascara lifts the eye and kind of give it a very nice finishing touch. Without mascara, I think that the entire eye look will be just, I don't know, not the same. Big lashes gives also kind of gives a lift, as you can see. And as a finishing touch, I'm going to work on the eyebrows, since that's also a big eye lifter. And you want to go with a color that's always a little bit lighter than your eyebrows. I think you shouldn't go darker, since when you pack it on your brows, it will always darken much more. So unless you want to go with Dita Von Teese look, always keep 1 to 2 shades lighter. Also, make a big difference between warm, neutral and cold toned eyebrow palette, since that can make a big difference. I'm going to go with more of a wheat color on her brows. She has ashy eyebrows, but I don't want to enhance that undertone, since I don't know, she has a red, you know, lots of redness in her skin, and I feel that ashy eyebrows would look too, you know, too shocking. So I go with a more neutral, warmed up tone, not completely warm, but something in between. And you want to go very lightly on eye powder. You want to work very slowly, since a mistake can be hard to correct. Also, don't try to make a new eyebrow over your eyebrow. That looks completely unnatural, especially if you're a mature woman. And next, I finish up with a brow gel, since that gives more of a lift effect and kind of sets up all the makeup for long time. And this is Clarins Fix Mascara. It's a waterproof eyelash eyebrow kind of sealer. And yeah, I think that completes the look. Probably it's not 100% perfect as always, but you can get the idea. It's my first tutorial on somebody else, so it's tough for me to do it perfect on the first go. But yeah, I definitely think she has a brightened eye. So anyways, check back more later for more looks and check out my blog review. Thank you, bye!